welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Along the Packers sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Matt LaFleur. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Facing off against him, that's the head coach of the Cowboys. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Brandon Aubrey has the ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth for this one. And off we go from AT&T. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All right, we got an injury, Brock. That is Matthew Golden who's shaken up. Training staff out there with him. Love on 3rd and short. That one's nabbed by Allen. Gets it to the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Point after, up and good by Narveson. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Complete over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Shotgun snap and give to Blue. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Got
3rd down run with Blue. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's taken down.
Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
1 yard. First down, Green Bay.
Play action, Love. Getting out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Check White.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Bronco 80.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Juke the defender. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
At the 26-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the Packers'
Here we go, here we go. Cougars. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working inside the red zone. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the 18-yard line.
Get it. 70.
Trying again, following the set. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Pass play now. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. 1st down throw, here's Love. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start out 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. Allen there to haul it in. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. On the sneak, it's Love. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 3.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Love from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st down, Packers.
Hand off to the up back. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Check right.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Yellow.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes out to the left. Uh-oh, Love fumbled it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Packers 7.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers all set to get back out there. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Quick. Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
52. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
At the Packers' 26-yard
50
line.
Eagles. Ready, right?
Blown back, it's the handoff. Still has room inside the 15. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say to slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Let's go. Clutch. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. QB sneak coming. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That may not look like much, but that is a confidence builder for quarterback and offensive line in particular. When you know you can push the pile on 3rd down on a sneak and get a first down, you may have to come back to that in a bigger moment in this one later.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Taken in by Williams outright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready, set, go.
Love out of the shotgun. Delivers another one to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Packers first down.
Punt, 52.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Blue check, yellow.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. These Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Check, pink. 60 red. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys with a 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready? 19 Lions.
From the 23. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after. They almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Throw on third down. That one finds his man, likely. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing again. Love. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Got it.
Stick it in the air. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Searches from the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Takes this in at the 25. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock. 55 seconds left in the half.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Drops to a knee. Clock's going to run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts.
Here we go.
And the Packers at a 50B out there for this 3rd down play.
Ready.
We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to a knee. Time's going to run out on the half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The Vikings at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the first-round draft pick, J.J. McCarthy. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Vikings win this one by 11. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And here is the running back. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Joe Burrow. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Bengals get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Jarvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Got it. Ready?
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Who gets the handoff? Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Up the middle, Blue. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, ready.
Good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 19 Charger. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37. He'll throw it yet again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
From the 34. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
from the contact.
Okay.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Intended for number 10.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Out now runs the Packer offense. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Pass caught out right by Golden. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 50. Grit. Cut.
To the air with Love. Hits his running back. He's still going at the 30. And they finally bring him down. That is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Josh Jacobs.
Ready.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st down, Green Bay.
Love now off the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air. Love. Finds the in route. Complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Got to keep this one and go. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
Yellow. Hut, hut. Ready?
Thrown on first down. Love. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Has it in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Yellow. 1.
Love using the legs here. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Love now on third and goal. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they do it.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempts coming.
Come on, set.
Will set up for the
Red, 38.
conversion.
He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. And that trims the lead just a little bit.
31.
All right, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready?
Who gets it? Past midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back.
At the 33-yard
Bravo
line.
80. Ready?
Give on second here to Blue. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
For a Cowboys first down.
Ready?
1st
18
and 10
Cardinal,
at the
18 Cardinal.
22-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Go. Let go.
Now it's Blue. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. He's been a fixture for them all game, and and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Get it. 7. Ready.
Now Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys stretch the lead to 23. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Running on first here with Jacobs. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Love out of the shotgun. Stays in the pocket. This is completed downfield to Likely. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
45. Wide. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready. Set. 60 red.
Love from the gun. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That one's nabbed by Allen. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Check white. Blue. 30.
From the red zone now. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go. Set.
Once more, it's Love. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Smith red.
3rd and
Opposite. 45.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. Desperation time here. From the pocket, looking for a target. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
2nd and 11. At the 16.
Looking for a throw here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Packers into a nickel defense, third down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6.
They're doing this shit again where no one's fucking open and they can't miss a pass when they're on offense. I hate this shit.
No, in short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off.
It's just cheap shit. It's like kicking their ass. So they have to give the fucking AI another fucking score when they've already given them fucking 2. Yeah, I mean, just like, they become unstoppable. Their defense becomes unfucking penetrable. And it's just like, with this latest update, I've never seen it this bad on this game, ever. I'm either fucking can't be stopped or I can't do anything. And they just can't be fucking stopped on offense. There's nothing I can do. They complete every fucking pass and shit. It's annoying.
Pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19, go!
From the 23. Setting up the running back screen. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They give it to him again, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going to the ground again on first. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ready?
2nd and 6.
Viking 18.
Third down run with Blue. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys nearing their 6th win this season.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Past the 60.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.